Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gampions. Now this little video here is going to be a quick look at this little roleplay world that me and Jim of the Gampions have been building. It's going to be interesting. We do have a extended version where we talk in depth about the ideas that we're going to be putting into this world, but at the moment I did think that it's probably a good idea for those that don't have the time to watch a 44-minute video or something like that of us talking about the same subject. Some people just don't have the time for it. So I thought a good 5 to 10 minute video, I'm not too sure how long this is going to be, I do tend to ramble, but I thought that was probably a good idea. So, the images in the background are of the world that we have constructed at the moment, and as you can see I'm using the Creative Ones texture pack, medieval texture pack, for this representation, I guess. And this will not be the final texture pack that we'll be using. We really don't know. We keep switching from different texture packs. I'm not too sure if I'm going to show you different versions. I might give you a different look, a default Minecraft look with a default texture pack, and then the Creative One texture pack you're going to see in the images in the background there. Probably do one where it's creative and then default. I'm not really too sure how it's going to work, but anyway, yeah. So this world we call the roleplay world. We're probably going to come something a bit more creative. But the thing is, it pretty much tells you what it is. It's a role-play world. It's meant to give you the idea, give you sort of a play style in mind. That's what we're kind of looking for in this world right here. It's generally for role-play purposes. It's not an adventure map. I'm going to just say that right now. It's not exactly an adventure map. The thing is, I think we will have a series of adventure maps if we have the time up after creation or finish. I say finish. We're probably gonna, even after finishing, we're probably gonna add things here and there, but there'll be not small amounts that we update every now and again. But yeah, primarily it's not going to be an adventure map in and of itself. It's going to be a massive world full of very interesting geographical... I'm not too sure how to really finish off that sentence, but it's going to have a very interesting geography, I guess. It's going to be very cool. It's not going to be a randomly generated world, but we want to give you the feel that it is sort of this world that you can just jump right on into and do whatever the hell you want, rather than being limited to a linear storyline or a basis, I guess. A basis of doing this, then do that, then do that. Instead, you can just run around, do whatever you want, make it your own experience and not just the same experience that everyone else is having. And that's why the world's going to be so big. We're hoping to not be like absolutely mega huge. We just can't do that. It would take years for 2 people to do that. But we're hoping it's going to be something awesome. Something awesome. Something that you can play on for hours and hours on end with your friends and do whatever the hell you want with it. Host PvP games in arenas or something like that you create. Spleef arenas. Just put it into the world or something like that. If anything, there's probably going to be a random secret Spleef arena that you might be able to find. Sort of like a kind of Easter egg in some weird way dedicated to Spleef. Funny Easter egg, yeah, but it'll be in the world. Or you could RP with your friends. It doesn't really matter what style you do it. We're not going to stop you from doing whatever the hell you want. We're even encouraging you to... Let's say you want to use it on your world, put it on your Minecraft server, and just play it with a bunch of people that you don't even know. You might just have a server on Minecraft that can support 50 people, and you want to have a very large open and adventure map. Not exactly an adventure map, but you want to start a world where people just go around and do whatever the hell they want. And this world's going to have walls in it. It is a Minecraft generated world. It is being generated. It's not like something that we just spawned in and it's just a void of darkness and we had to pave the land and stuff like that. There will be materials that you can find out. Go find diamond. Go play Minecraft Classic if you want to. You can go do that. It's just that there's a world around it that you can go around and find cool stuff in. And it's gonna have secrets. It's gonna have really interesting secrets. It's gonna even then have small little quest chains maybe. Not exactly a quest chain. It's not gonna have any dialogue or anything like that, or you're gonna find a quest guy. But it might be a very in-depth secret where you've got to get the special item in order to find out how you get this working. Something like that, which we think will be very cool, very interesting for some of those people that like to look for secrets and play detective, if you will. And as you heard me just say then, items, that's going to be in the world. We're going to use MC Edit to put very specific, interesting, unique items in the world that will have their stats, I suppose. They will have green, you know, will have the MMO chain of item colors, if you will, of green, blue, purple and gold, or yellow. They keep changing the legendaries, or uniques. I don't know. They keep changing them. It's very funny that. But that's what we're going to have, which I think would be pretty cool. People love that kind of thing. And we love that kind of thing, which is why we want to put it in there. Sort of make the world a little bit more in-depth than just a random map you can open up and then, well, just look around stuff. And we don't want the world to just be nice to look at. We want it to actually have character. We want it to inspire in some weird sense. Kind of. We want it to be alive, I suppose. That's the word I'm looking for, I suppose. There's a better one somewhere, but I can't remember what it... Dynamic. We want it to be dynamic in that sense. So yeah, you'll be able to find unique items that will be unique to specific areas. You might go to this marketplace where you need to get an Eye of Newt, and you need the Eye of Newt in order to get a special potion that you buy from someone in another location. You can only buy that Eye of Newt at that specific market, or at another market, but it costs a little bit more. And we're also thinking of having a built-in currency system, which will actually be part of a texture pack, if you will, that will be a specific item that you can't find. Maybe discs, but probably not discs, it won't stack. But it will be an item that's pretty much been layered over as something else. So it'll be money. We'll MC it in, and it'll be called like copper coin, silver coin, gold coin, and diamond coin. And that's what it's going to be. We also have shops. They'll sell specific items, apothecaries, blacksmiths, stuff like that. And they'll even help you repair items, cool things like that, for a little bit of money. Even bankers, currency system where if you have 64 copper, you'll get 1 silver, 64 silver, 1 gold, so on and so forth. And you can go back on that. 1 silver, you could turn that into 64 copper if you want a very specific purchase. And there will be specific purchases. You won't have someone that says, we want 64 copper. And you can't give them 1 silver, can you? Because they won't accept that offer. That's why you need to go to the bank and then go back on it, which I think is actually a fantastic idea. We're not too sure what items out of the list that Minecraft will have to reskin. It'll have to make sense, though. We were thinking dyes, but they were too easy to get. We can't make it too easy to get, but I believe if you rename an item, you can't actually sell the item that it was renamed over, because that's not the item name, because I think it has like an under ID or something like that. I believe it's something like that is going on. I haven't done MC edit item changes in quite some time, so they may have... I may be wrong in that respect. So you never know, that might not even happen. But that's an idea that we have. A bunch of ideas. We got a ton of ideas, let's just say, and hoping to discuss them over the coming months, weeks, even year, that we'll be actually making this map. But we will be releasing it in sort of, we'll call it alpha, I suppose. I suppose we can. We want you guys to play it. We don't want to say, oh, you got to wait till release. Because we hate that. We hate waiting for things we really want to look at. No, we're not going to have that. We're going to release it, alpha. You guys will be able to go on, but it will be changed. I'm not too sure how to really give you the map without erasing everything that you did on the previous map. I don't think there is a way I could do that. If there is a way you can do that, then comment or email me, even better. I believe the email is gameofpeons@hotmail.co.uk. Probably need to get a better email than that. That's an old one. But yeah, going old school. But yeah, which we think is absolutely fantastic. And I see the building types, which I think I kind of skipped over earlier. They're going to be a mix. Very much a mix. We're going for a sort of medieval fantasy kind of structure, aesthetic, if you will. As you can see, Tudor houses in the background. We've got these big trees in China Forest. They're voxel trees, actually. We're hoping to have much better trees down the line. The further you get into the world, the more interesting, the more skillful we would have got in our building techniques, and we would have made some much more interesting designs, if you will. At the moment, we're not bad builders, but we can definitely improve, and hopefully you guys can actually help us out in that respect. Maybe give us some unique buildings, schematics that you have created over time, maybe, and you just think, you know what, let's give it to these guys, they might be able to put it in the world, and we'll put it into the world if we think it fits the aesthetic, really. Well, thank you anyway, and we hope you guys do that, actually, because it'll be a really big help, and we'll even give you credit, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say, other than just showing you images in the background. I'm sure there's something I have missed, though. I do feel like there's a little bit of mist. But the thing is, this is meant to be a short video, just kind of giving you an idea of what our vision is. We've passed the 10-minute mark, so so this is going on a little longer than I anticipated. I still got tons to talk about, but that's why a 45-minute video even exists. So yeah, this is a little look here. I'm hoping to do much more content on this adventure map here. Even builds, like just doing time lapses of the stuff that we're building on the world. We can't wait. I absolutely can't wait to just show you some amazing buildings, to show you the progression, if you will, of this world. I'm so excited. You can tell in my voice, I'm absolutely excited to build this thing and show you guys and hear your feedback, which is the best thing ever. So, comment, tell your friends, like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to watch the extended version of this video if you're interested. I will put a link in the video and the description. There'll be a little link that will appear right there. If you can see it, it's a giant box in the screen. It's absolutely fantastic. That's if you're interested, however. If not, that's fine. You might get interested somewhere point down the line. What does that means something, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this. See you next time.